Okay, so what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? And in this video, I have a real quick chart breakdown on XAU USD, aka gold. Um, right now, today's Sunday. Market just opened 3 hours ago at 5 p.m. And what I'm anticipating on gold is simply just a continuation of the bullish movement. So right now we're looking at the 4 hour time frame on gold, but I'm gonna transition one time frame higher to the 12-hour time frame. And what I want you guys to pay attention to is areas like this. If you understand market structure, then you understand that the highlighted areas are just retracements. And they are retracements to price's next higher low point or support, which help push price higher and break past previous highs. These are all the highs that price broke past once we found or once we finished the retracement. So with all that being said, and we look at the most current area on gold, we see that price just finished the retracement, is now already reaching higher highs in price. And once we drop back down on the 4 hour time frame, once again we see this 4 hour candle breaking past our highs. And we just feel ultra confident in taking buys throughout this week, especially considering this 4 hour Fibonacci. If we start our Fibonacci at the low here, extend it to our high that was found up here, and just make it look pretty throughout price, we can see that price retraced all the way down to the 50%. As you guys should know, the 50% Fibonacci level is considered a balanced market, so that's why price consolidated just a little bit before continuing the overall trend. Now I'm on the 1 hour time frame, and it just makes it more clear of what happened once price came to the 50% on the 4 hour time frame. Mind you, as we come down one time frame lower, we see in all reality price did come down to the 61.8%. But ever since then, we follow these green circles I have highlighted, and these are all just higher low points or buying opportunities that people have been buying at. And mind you, when we're on the 1 hour time frame on gold trading this week, when you see red, when you see retracements, the same thing we were looking at on the 12-hour time frame, when you see these areas of retracement, especially while trend is still maintaining its bullish market structure pattern, aka higher highs and higher low points, you want to put yourself in position to buy at the conclusion of these retracements. Now, what do you mean, Tamir? How do I buy at the conclusion of retracements? Well, it's really simple. When price retraces, that means it's following bearish market structure on the 1 minute time frame. So what do I mean by that? Well, here price had broke structure right here to the downside, breaking the higher low point. Then price formed its first lower high point, still in technically bearish structure. Price found a higher low point here, also consolidated, but eventually price broke structure, broke the lower high point, formed its first higher low point, and you would enter at that first higher low point and take profit. Lower high, this was the lower high here. Price broke above the lower high. This was the first high low point, which didn't play out as you wanted it to. I attribute this to this being Friday and just being a bad day on Friday. But that's what you want to look for. So like here goes another example here that I know played out, where price is moving bearish throughout the retracement. Lower high. 1 second. Lower high, higher low, break past the lower high, buy at the first higher low, some more consolidation, but by this time, buying momentum is already solidified because of the break of structure, and price continues and you profit once you enter at the higher low point. Those are entries, those are entries, those are entries. These are all entries, and right now, I'm plotting on an entry right now. And that's simply because I understand we are retracing. I know we're retracing because we broke a higher low point, which was just formed right here. Now we are at a lower low, and I know that, okay, I am waiting for a break of these sales. So I want price to keep on making lower lows and lower highs. And eventually price will break that lower high. And once price breaks that lower high, I'm buying. And that's entry. So overall, on gold, we are buying. We are buying at higher low points, either on the 30-minute or the 1-hour time frame. Right now, the 4-hour is pumping with volume right now, so I would not worry about any major sales until price probably hits like its take profits on its Fibonacci tool. So I wouldn't expect any major sales coming until price either hits the 392.4 price or the 360 price on gold. Other than that, happy trading, man. Good luck this week. This week I'm expecting big things for myself. Got a lot of great anticipations coming up that I just want to execute on rather than talk about it. So stay tuned for that. Any good news coming up from Ty, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.